that's how we're gonna appear like
Hi all, welcome today, week 2, Camp Nugget. Thanks for joining us again at 1 o'clock. We'll be here Tuesday through Friday. Again, don't forget this week, we are looking for Camp Nugget Campers of the Week. So you can earn this status by either one, upload a photo or video of your child participating in our Camp Nuggets activities. And you can do that in any of our Facebook timeline posts. You can, so yeah, any of them, as long as you do that. Or if you follow our QR code, which is here, or of course, the teachers today will show it during our lesson and we will link it down below. So if you follow the QR code and then follow out the short survey about what your child liked about the lesson, maybe what they found challenging, some recommendations, that your child can earn Camp Nugget Camper of the Week. And of course, by doing that, you get a certificates such as this one and a Camp Nugget t-shirt. So we hope that your child is one of our Camp Nugget Campers of the Week. So without further ado, let's begin week 2.
Hello, Indoor Explorers. Welcome to the second week of Camp Nugget. Today is Dancing Tuesday, so get ready. Before we start our camp today, parents, here's a note from our guest teacher about materials that might help you with the warm-up. I'm telling you this now so that you have time to gather the materials while your child listens to the rest of the intro.
Hey parents, if you have anything bright and colorful, something like this, it's going to help out the campers a lot just to help with their jumping and hopping today. So go ahead and take just about a minute to find something in your house, and then we'll get started for today.
First, I want to check in with you and see how you're feeling today. Are you having a great day and feeling happy? Are you having an okay day? Or are you feeling a little sad or mad because your day could be better? I'll give you a few seconds to check in.
How are you feeling? Quinn? Quinn's thumbs up, Sarah? Oh.
Next, we need to go over our indoor exploring rules. I stands for I will do my best. N stands for need space. So make sure you have enough space to move around without bumping into anything. D stands for don't give up. O stands for open your eyes and look at the teacher. The other O stands for open your ears and listen to the teacher. Lastly, R stands for respect your family and space while you are watching our videos. Today is May 19th. It is also Dancing Tuesday, so we will have a fun main dance activity for you today. Now let's go over our schedule for today. First, we will warm up with walking, hopping, and jumping. Next, we will have our main activity, which is a Jungle Explorers dance. Last, we will do a cool down, which is stretching.
How's that sound?
First on our schedule is the warm-up with walking, hopping, and jumping. Please welcome our guest teacher, Miss Michaela. She's going to lead you in your warm-up. Also, make sure you have enough space.
All right, Indoor Explorers, here we go. Today we're going to explore walking, hopping, and jumping. First, we're going to work on our walking. Make sure you have a good space around you to move your arms and move around. We don't want to hit anybody. We want to be extra safe when we're doing this. For walking, we're going to bring our arms up and down, just like that. So arm motions up and down, up and down. Now, we're going to bring those feet up, just like that. So we're going to do one arm, one foot, one arm, one foot, just like this. Good job, guys. Keep walking up and down, up and down. Or you can add a circle. So let's walk in a circle. We're gonna walk in a circle around our marker. Good job, indoor explorers. Keep walking, arms up and down. Up and down. Good job, keep walking. Arms are moving, feet are moving, everything's moving. We gotta move it, we gotta move it. Oh, we gotta change directions. Here we go. Other way, move in a circle. Here we go, indoor explorers. Good job, keep moving. We like to move it, right? We'll keep moving. In a circle, big circles. Good job.
Remember, hopping is with 1 foot and jumping is with 2 feet.
Hopping how many feet?
One.
Okay, parents, now's the chance to put your spots down for your students. If you could put them about shoulder width apart, that would really help with the hopping. All right, indoor explorers, now what we are going to do, we're going to put 1 foot on the marker and our other foot on the other one. What we want to start off looking like is a flamingo. So bring your 1 foot up, and then we're going to explode up like a rocket. Good job. Place that other foot down again. We're going to bring it up again. In my case, my foot is planted on the green marker. If you have a different color, that's okay. And we're going to explode up like a rocket. Good. Now we're going to try it again, but for the other side. So keep your feet planted. Bring your 1 foot up. And we're going to explode up like a rocket.
Remember, hopping is with 1 foot and jumping is with 2 feet.
We're going to keep both feet on our markers right here. And different to hopping, we're going to bend the knees and jump up to the sky. Now, when you're jumping, it's okay if you don't jump super high. We can jump baby jumps or high jumps. All right, keep those feet planted. Bend those knees and we're going to jump up and down. Jump up and down. 2 more times, we're going to jump up and down. Keep those feet planted. Last one, jump up and down. Nice job, campers. Okay, campers, now that we've explored how to walk, jump, and hop, we're gonna play a fun game to warm us up before our dancing. Are you ready? Here we go. If I call out the number 1, you're going to walk. Just like this. If I call out the number 2, we're gonna hop like a flamingo, like this. If I call out the number 3, we're going to jump like a rocket. Can we try that again? 1 is walking. 2 is flamingo, hop. 3 is jump like a rocket. All right, here we go. Let's move it. Okay, campers. Now, if I pull up a 1, we're going to walk. If I pull up a 2, we're going to be a flamingo and we're going to hop. Good. If I pull up a 3, we're going to plant both feet. And we're going to jump like a rocket. Okay, here we go.
Also, we can maybe understand.
2, bring that foot up like a flamingo and we're going to hop. Do it 2 more times. Hop. 1 more time. Hop. Switch to the other side. Bring that foot up like a flamingo and hop. 2 more times. Hop. 1 more time. Hop. Very good. At any point, if you feel like you can't do one of them, just choose a different one. So if we are jumping and you want to hop, hop. All right, we're gonna walk. Walk in place. Walk around. Oh, switch directions. Keep walking, campers. Get those heart rates up. We're gonna keep walking. Keep exploring, keep walking. We're gonna move it, move it. We're gonna move it, move it. Keep moving. And 3. What's a 3? Plant those feet. Jump up like a rocket. 4 more times, we're gonna jump up like a rocket. 3 more times, jump up like a rocket. 2 more times, jump up like a rocket. Last one. Remember, it can be a baby jump or it can be a big jump. And jump up. Good. Next number. 2. Plant those feet. Again. 1 foot up like a flamingo and hop. Plant that foot. Other foot. Bring that foot up. Hop, flamingo. Plant those feet. Bring that foot up. Hop like a flamingo. Other side. Hop like a flamingo. 2 more times. Plant those feet. Bring that leg up. Hop like a flamingo. Plant the foot. Last one. Other side and hop. All right. We're gonna do a run. Back to walking. Outside circle. Move those arms up and down. Move them up and down, up and down. Do you think we can go a little faster? Let's do some speed walking. So fast walk or slow walk. Speed it up. Move it, move it. We like to move it, move it. Good job. Camera switch. Other direction. Here we go. Slow it down. Now slow walking or fast walking. Good job, campers. Very good. And number 3. What's a 3? That's right. It's jumping. We're going to jump like a rocket. Plant those feet again. Bend the knees and jump up like a rocket. Bend the knees 3 more times. Jump up like a rocket. 2 more times. Jump up like a rocket. Or baby jumps. I'm going to do baby jump. Jump. Good job.
Thank you to our guest teacher, Miss Michaela, for leading our warm-up today.
Yay. All right.
Next, we have our main activity, which is a Jungle Explorers dance routine. So get ready to move, campers.
Ooh, you guys ready to move?
Yeah. Get ready to do it.
Hello, Indoor Explorers. Welcome to our second Dancing Tuesday. We just had a great warm-up with our guest teacher, Michaela. So thank you very much, Michaela, for that. Now we are going to move on to our main dance activity. And today you're going to learn a structured dance routine, and it's going to be a jungle theme because we are exploring the jungle today. So each movement is going to match a different animal. So it should be really fun for all of you. Last week we had more of an exploratory movement session where you had a lot of freedom to move how you wanted. This time I'm going to give you movements to do. So the very first thing we're going to do is just clap. And this will get you ready to start the routine, and you can practice and get used to the rhythm of the song. It's going to be about this speed. Keep clapping with me. So everything that I'm doing, I want you to do it with me. Shake your tail like a monkey. The first animal that we are going to match would be a monkey, and monkeys have really long tails. So what we're going to do is move our hips side to side and imagine that you have a really long monkey tail that you're going to shake. So let's move our hips, really loosen those hips up. You can make this really small if you want to, or you can make it really big, whatever you feel comfortable doing. So let's practice that a little bit more. Shake side to side.
Done.
Stomp like an elephant.
The rhythm is this.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Next, we are going to stomp like an elephant. So I want you to imagine that you have weights on your ankles and they are pulling you down. So really heavy, stomping on the ground like an elephant. And it doesn't matter what you do with your arms here. You can have them on your sides, or you can use your arms, practicing swinging. If you want to challenge, I think you should do it this way. But if you don't want to move your arms, that's okay too. You can just have them resting by your sides. So let's stomp a few more times here together. Stomp really heavy like an elephant in the jungle. Keep going.
Melissa, you're like my brother. You want sometimes.
Stomp like an elephant.
Swim like a fish.
Ooh, let's see how Miss Rachel swims.
Okay.
Next, we are going to swim like a fish. This part has kind of 2 different sections to it. So first, I want you to swim forward. This is very smooth. Okay, so I don't want to see this out of control. I want you to really smoothly dive your hands forward. Smooth, smooth. And notice I'm rocking my body side to side. That's what I naturally do. But if you want to, you can just stand tall and just move your arms forward like this. So a few more times here. swim, pretend you're swimming. And then you can also swim backwards. So like you're doing a backstroke. So we're gonna go back, back. Again, this is really smooth. They open up your chest and shoulders here. You get a nice stretch there. And reach. I want my fingertips to be touching that back wall. That's what I'm reaching towards here. Really smooth, like you're a fish in the water swimming.
Good.
Few more here. Reach. Let's try part 1 all together.
Oh, let's focus. Time for part 1 of the dance.
Okay, that's about the halfway point here. So I want to try putting all of that together before we move on, just so you can see what we've done so far. So let's go really slowly. We start from the beginning, we just do our claps. Really get into the rhythm of the song. Clap. Keep going. Then, shake your tail like a monkey. Pretend you have a really long tail. We're gonna move our hips side to side. Then we stomp like an elephant, really heavy. Really pick up those feet.
Wow, you have good stompers.
And then we swim like a fish. Now this is really smooth. We swim forward. Keep going, keep it up. Nice work, campers. And then we swim back. Reach to the back wall. Reach to the back wall. It's like we're doing our arm circles here. A couple more. All right, great work so far, everybody. Indoor Explorers, you made it to the second half of our dance lesson. So great work so far.
Reach tall like a giraffe.
Oh, tall like a giraffe.
The next step we are going to do is reach tall to the sky like a giraffe. Now giraffes have really long necks. They're very, very tall. So that's what I want you to feel like when you're reaching to the sky. So reach really tall,
Focus.
and then we're gonna bend down here. And reach really tall, bend down. Do that a couple more times to practice. Reach really tall and bend. Reach really tall and bend. So I want your body to feel really long there, really tall. Reach all the way through your fingertips towards the ceiling, towards the sky.
Jump like a frog.
Next, we're going to practice our jumps, and we're going to jump like a frog. So we practice them jumping in the warm-up. We're going to jump again here, really get that heart pumping here. So we're just going to bend our knees and jump. And you can swing your arms here. You could keep them on your hips. I would recommend swinging them just so you get that added movement there. So we jump, jump. Really important also to keep your legs wide here. I don't want them together for this one. I want them in a wide stance here. So jump, 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 and then we're going to jump a little bit faster. Jump, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You should really feel that burning in your legs. It should feel really, really good here.
Can I get a drink?
Fly like a bird.
Wait, let's wait till the end of the activity.
It's a pink bird.
Next, we are going to fly like a bird. So birds have their wings, and that's what we're going to make with our arms here. And this is really flowy and really smooth, kind of like what we did with the swimming, that really smooth movement quality. I want to see the same thing here. Really smooth, up and down. And you can do this however you want. Some birds fly side to side like this. You can do that if you want. This is what I'm choosing to do. And up and down. Move your wings up and down.
Like a ballerina.
Sway like a tree.
The last movement of the dance is to sway like a tree. And in the jungle, obviously we have lots and lots of trees. So I had to put that in there. So I want everybody to reach their arms above their head. And we're just going to sway side to side like a tree. Side to side. And first we're going to do this slowly. Slow. And if you want to, you can keep both of your legs straight. I'm choosing to bend my knees as I'm doing this. That allows me to reach a little bit farther here. And then we're gonna go faster. Go, go. And you won't have time here to reach as far, but that's okay. It's gonna be a little smaller this time. And switch, keep going.
Let's focus, please.
Woo! Should feel that in your sides.
Time to try part 2 all together.
Ready? Stand up.
So,
Here we go.
now you've learned all of the movements. Let's do the second half together. So everything that we have learned at this point. So let's see, our first movement is to reach tall like a giraffe. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's reach. Reach, pretend you're really tall here. Reach. And keep reaching. Do a few more here. Next, we jump like a frog. First, we do it slow. And then we go faster. Jump, 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 jump. We fly like a bird, really smooth here. Focusing on those arms. Last, we sway like a tree. Slow first, slow it down. Dancing doesn't always have to be fast. We can slow down our movements too. And now we go faster.
Make sure we're practicing safety.
Okay, Indoor Explorers, I think we're ready to put all this together with the music. So I will be dancing it and you can just follow along. And you can always look back at this video later and keep practicing and try to keep getting it better. So let's do it. Good luck.
Let's do it.
Okay, Indoor Explorers, it's time to try the full dance with the music.
Hello, Indoor Explorers. As you can see, I made a bit of a costume change here. I've got my Explorer hat on and I've got a tree in the background to really get in the spirit of this dance. So I hope you all are ready to do this dance with me from the beginning. I'm going to turn on the music. Let's go. Let's clap. Just follow along. Here we go. Shake your tail like a monkey. Stomp like an elephant. And swim like a fish. Smooth. Let's go back. Reach tall like a giraffe. Jump like a frog. Slow. Faster. Fly like a bird. Let's sway like a tree. Slow. Slow and smooth here. Let's go faster. Here we go from the beginning. Let's shake our monkey tail again. Let's jump. Swim. And back. Reach the back wall. legs tall like a giraffe. Let's jump, here we go. Slow. And faster. Fly like a bird. Keep going, you can do it. And sway like a tree. Like I have my tree in the background here. And faster. Woo, you're almost done. And dance however you want here at the end. Woo! And clap. Woo! Great job, everybody.
Our last activity today is stretching with Miss Michaela. It is very important to stretch after we dance or do any type of physical activity to relax and rest our muscles and so we don't get injured.
Nice dancing with Miss Rachel, Indoor Explorers. Now we're gonna quiet it down. We're gonna stretch our bodies as we head into the rainforest. Are you ready? Come on with me. First stretch that we're gonna do today is with our arms. We're gonna pretend like we're an elephant. So bring that arm nice and straight. We're gonna bring it nice right across over. Bring that other arm up, make a cross. We're gonna make an elephant arm just like that. Hold it for 5 seconds. See if you hear an elephant in the background. Oh, I heard it. How about you? Good. 5 seconds is done. Then we're gonna bring the other arm nice straight like an elephant's nose. Hold it there for 5 seconds. Good. Can you hear that elephant again? I don't think so. Not this time. Maybe next time. All right. Last time with the other arm. Bringing that arm over, just like an elephant. Feel his nose, just like that. Good. 2 more seconds. Bring those arms across, and now we're going to do the other side. Very good, Indoor Explorers. It's fun to use our imagination to hear the elephant, right? Next, what we're going to do in the rainforest, we're going to stretch just like a butterfly. So bring your feet together, just like this. If your knees don't go down to the ground, that's okay. Mine don't. You can leave them like this so you can hop up, or you can push them down just a little bit. And we're going to flap our wings just like a butterfly. What do you hear in the rainforest? I hear a frog. How about you? Good job, explorers. Keep flapping those wings. Keep those feet together. Keep flapping away just like a butterfly. Good job, Indoor Explorers. Good. Now we're going to make our feet nice and long, just like a giraffe. Keep those feet nice and long. And we're going to stretch for our toes or our knees. So when we're stretching, we're going to bring our arms up, breathe in, breathe the flowers in. And we're going to touch your toes, blow out that candle, touch your toes or your knees. And we're going to hold it here for 10 seconds. We have 2 more of these, so remember to keep breathing. Smell those flowers. Blow out the candles. Ryan? I do too. Okay, good job, relax. Nice and slow. Remember when we're stretched, always very slow. We're going to do that again. Breathe in the flowers. And then blow out the candles. Touch your knees or your toes. Keep breathing. Nice deep breaths as we're in the rainforest. Feet long like a giraffe. Nice and long like a giraffe. Good. And we're going to go for our last one. So breathe in the flowers. Arms up. And blow out the candles. Touch those toes. Feet nice and long like a giraffe. Or touch the knees. I want to touch my knees this time. Good job. Stretch those legs. Good. All right. Now we're going to get on our knees. Okay? So we'll be on our knees right here. We're going to pretend to be like a crocodile. We're going to put our hands nice and flat. Reach down just as far as you can go. You can be here or down here. Breathe in the flowers. Blow out like a candle. We're just stretching our backs here. We're going to do this 2 more times. Come up and go down like a crocodile. Very good, just like a crocodile. Crocodile has a big, large mouth, right? So we gotta make a big, large mouth with our hands nice and wide. Nice and wide, just like a crocodile. Nice and wide. And we're gonna come up. One last time, reach as far as you can. If you're here, that's okay. Or you can go all the way down here. And then nice wide hands like a big crocodile. Good job. We've now entered the rainforest. Good job, indoor explorers. Big wide hands like a crocodile. And last time. Now we're going to come to our backs. Do you know what a roly-poly is? It's those little black insects. So we're going to be a roly-poly. Bring our knees to our chest, just like that. And we're going to hold your knees, or you can just leave your knees here and rock your knees side to side, side to side. If you're holding your knees, bring up that head and rock side to side, side to side, just like a roly-poly. Nice and slow, to side, side to side. Very good. All right, remember if you're doing your knees side to side, side to side. Hands on the mat. Very good, indoor explorers. All right, that concludes for the indoor stretches. I hope you heard some elephants, maybe some frogs, maybe some birds. But until next time, keep exploring. Bye, guys.
Great stretching. And thank you again to Miss Michaela for being our guest teacher today. So campers, it's time for our closure and review. First, we had our warm-up. We practiced walking, hopping, and jumping. Remember that hopping is with 1 foot and jumping is with 2 feet. Our main activity today was the Jungle Explorers dance with Miss Rachel. Did you prefer stomping like an elephant or flying like a bird? Take a few seconds to answer.
Stomping like an elephant. Flying like a bird.
Did you prefer dancing fast or slow? Take a few seconds to answer.
Fast.
Our last activity was our cool down, and we did some stretching in the rainforest. Remember that stretching helps our muscles relax so that we don't get injured, and it's very important to stretch after we dance. Let's check in again after completing your Camp Nugget video.
Check out.
Are you feeling really happy?
Good.
Just okay? Or not so good? I'll give you a few seconds to check in.
Happy. Oh, happy. Where are you? Oh, happy.
Hello, parents. We hope you enjoyed our virtual Camp Nugget video. At the end of each video, we will have this QR code for you to scan, and we would appreciate your feedback. Let us know how we're doing. We want to hear from you.
You have? What happens when you scan?
There's a little questionnaire for parents to fill out.
Oh, have you? Oh, so you don't need to do it all the time.
You can.
Oh. But you don't want to. But you don't have to.
All right. Thanks, campers. Thank you for joining us today. I hope you enjoyed our Dancing Tuesdays. Tomorrow will be Who, What, Where, When Wednesdays with Ruby and Ivan. Hope to see you all here again with us on Wednesday at 1 o'clock. See you next time.